You didn't miss anything. I was just re-kitting and re-leveling some characters, and that was about it. So 2 more away, and I just did all that stuff, and I don't need to really explain it because it's boring stuff. So let's just fast forward time and get more missions, shall we? And of course, the production of the medkits is complete, and I'm going to start building my advanced medkits now. I have 1.5 million, so I'll bank on these medkits if I have to, but let's just concentrate on some advanced medkits now. And do I have all of my available workers on it? No, I have to put them on it, because that's what you have to do. 10 days for 4 advanced medkits. Alright. Research complete. Really? And I detected. This takes precedence over the research, just for a moment. So, where are you going? Okay, no really, where are you going? You have to be overland if I'm going to attack you. And you... I guess thermos could do it, but, shit, where's... Well, you can do that, yes. And you can do this one. I need better weapons for this, but I really have been grabbing... You saw I was in a bind, in a real bind, on which ones I was going to research and why. So... Okay, that one's dead. I could probably intercept it now. Yes, I will. I will intercept that wreckage right now. I get it. And apparently I forgot to set my timer again. I don't know how long it's been, so I'll stop it at 13.5. Last time I was only 10 seconds over the 15 mark, and since I edited out that load footage, it actually turned out to be just fine, a fine length. So, let's look, see if I have the alien scanner on me. That is definitely a necessity, and if I don't have it, nope. Who has it? Well, you have a... yeah, someone is going to have to get it from you. Well, we'll just give it to Black. Hey, Black, you're up again. You were in the hospital for a long time. I got a full regiment, so... Your rank is only 3. As your rank is 6, I'm going to have to drop you because... I need to level up other people just for a little while. You understand, I hope. Don't worry, I mean, you still kick ass. It's just we have to be leveled here. We have to level out our EXP, and the Black's been fucking hospitalized twice. I've only got to use him twice, and every time he gets like shot in the face, and it's just he's screwed. So yeah, there you go. There's that, and it looks like I'll be able to take this fight now, just slower. And if I can't, I'll send these 2 out here to clean up. Wait, it's already dead. Good. Well, I hope this will be only like half a day and a day, because I really need both of these wreckages. And let's begin the mission. Alright, guy with the alien scanner happens to be the lowest EXP. Kind of makes sense. I mean, send the noob out with the scouting equipment, so it's like, hey, go find this for us. Does everyone have that setting? You know, they can at least crouch and burst. I think I'll do that. Everyone at least has the minimum AP to crouch, and you need to have the minimum AP to crouch and fire. Now that we know exactly what this does, we will use it. Thank you, everyone, for suggesting what it does. And okay, alien scanner guy. Well, you know where everybody's at, so let's just hallucinoid. Next one out. Just throw a grenade in his face. Or should I not waste the grenade? You know I can burst fire crouch him. 26 AP. Yeah. 51%. Let's shoot. Oh, while we're just talking and having a good time, I actually was not suckered in, but enticed by this banner I saw. Let me explain the whole story. It was this one that advertises, you know, real girls, real games. So basically, it's a site advertising, hey, this site contains gamers who are girls, so join. So I kind of thought it was like a community thing, an online community of girls would actually would register if they played games. So I thought the concept was pretty good because, I mean, there's a sausage fest of men on the internet playing games, obviously, and it'd really be nice if there was a repertoire of females all in one place who actually played games like men do. But apparently that's not exactly what the site was about. It's a site where all the girls, like, there's games to play on that site, and you actually pay to have those games in your account, and they're crappy little flash games or basic rip-off or spin-off games. They're not full games. It's not like PlayStation. It's not like the PlayStation Online or anything. So they don't really tell you that initially anyway, but you can sign up for free. So it's not too bad to sign up. But see, I wasn't really aware of it, and it's mostly webcams. And women are always like, hey, why don't you buy some time on my webcam, and blah, 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 you know, etc., etc. And you're supposed to fork over real money for digital things, gifts, too, and I can't believe I missed. So, like, you'll pay a certain, like, $1 might give you 30 points, and a fucking cupcake, a digital fucking cupcake, is like 50 points or 75 points, you know? It's completely stupid. So it makes you wonder for a minute, well, why would I spend real money on digital stuff for girls? I wouldn't. And then I met one girl on there, but you can meet anyone on there because they all want your fucking money anyway. So, and I explained to her why I joined. I go, well, I'm not going to pay for your webcam. She goes, well, you know what kind of site this is, right? I said, I didn't really know. And then, you know, and I said, well, now I do. But the reason I signed up was because I thought it was actually a community place where girls would just, you know, be there, and then guys could register and then actually play things like they could like link up their Xbox account or hell their Wii Live or something, and it just guarantees that there'll be females, just because most gaming communities are sausage fests, and we know this. So I was very disappointed with the site's false advertising, real girls, real games. No, it's what's technically correct, and that's all it is technically correct. So that was more than just a little depressing. But I would never solicit that site for anyone. I won't even tell you what the name of it is anymore, but maybe I will. If someone asks me, well, what is it? So I can freaking bash it. And I hope you do bash it, so maybe I'll be convinced. Maybe I'll be convinced to share the site. But I'm not going to... It's like like iFriends. Yeah, that's what the site is. It's basically iFriends, but games. Now, this site doesn't actually allow full nudity. So there's supposedly a better site. Yeah, but I'm not going to give a girl $8 worth of real money just so I can buy her a digital fucking present, you know? What's the logic in that? I mean, and yeah, she probably gets a small percentage of that money. Maybe 20% or something. I didn't ask, but it's... they, obviously, people assume that all men on the internet are fat, geeky, mama's boys who can spend daddy's money and have no social and dating skills whatsoever. And that's actually an insult to a lot of us, because I'm 30 years old. I am none of those. I am a nerd, but I am definitely not a stinky fat geek. And it's just insulting in general when people assume you fit into the lowest common denominator, just and then try to bank on that. And I really hope that a lot of people are too smart to be suckered in by this. I mean, maybe in my youth, maybe, you know, like between the ages of 19 and, oh, I don't know, 19 and 26, I actually was part of iFriends, to be honest, and I wasted too much money during iFriends because I actually was alone and didn't know how to date. But maybe that's what they're banking on. That is totally what they're banking on. They're banking on people like I used to be. But I hope people are becoming wiser, because it's really sad when you don't wise up and you just blow all your money on this retarded shit. And I really would like to preach the word, you know, get it out there that, look, don't do this, guys. Don't do this to yourself, because all you do is feed the stereotype. You feed the machine over and over again. That's all gamers are these socially inept people. And now I'm actually not an avid gamer anymore. I used to be a lot, but now it's like I'll play this UFO game, but I mean, it's not even a new game. I'll find a game I enjoy, and then I'll play it, and maybe it exclusively. And it's not even going to be a new game, but it's going to be something retro and something I enjoy. And I really hope that that's what a lot of casual gamers. Well, that to me is what a casual gamer means. It's not someone who just plays Peggle or something. You know, someone. The stereotype is also that casual gamers are retarded. Like, they're probably your mom. You know, because most of us, a lot of people have that stereotype that your mom does not know how to play games, so she would play those little cheesy games like Elf Bowling and Peggle. You know, I'm just dogging Peggle. I know it's actually not that bad of a game, but it's not something to just like say ooh, you know. But I know girls who play Peggle, and I kind of want to laugh at them because they're telling me how cool it is and they want me to play with them, but I can't really play because I actually don't have a live account for any of the game systems because I'm not an avid gamer. I mean, I have an Xbox 360 because I got it as a deal. A college girl was selling it because she needed tuition money and books. So I felt guilty about buying it for so little, but it's what she was selling it for. And I'm not going to complain. And I got some games off her on it too. Not sure even. I packed it up. And the only game I ever bought for 360 was the new Ghostbusters game. I thought that maybe I could get back into console gaming with that, but no, I beat it. And it was a pretty good solo campaign, but that's kind of all it was. I realized that I'm just not who I used to be with video games. So, but I still like to play the old ones with a passion. I'll still play Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, a little bit of Chrono Cross. It's hard for me to get back into that graphical style again, that bright colors, but I can. Definitely Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore because I really like the humor in Secret of Evermore. It was one of my favorite games of the time because of its humor quality. It was a little different than what you'd expect at the time of Squaresoft. And yes, it was back when they were Squaresoft. I won't call them Square Enix when the game was made when the company was Squaresoft. And I liked Enix as well. I liked them separately because they represented two different styles of games. But their merger happened right after Dragon Warrior 7 came out. Back when they planned on reissuing Dragon Warrior, remaking 4 for the PlayStation, which we all anticipated and we all would have loved. Because 4 was fun. But 4, 5, and 6 is an Ethean Saga, or trilogy. But we don't need to harp on that. Too bad. Just giving people some information, some details on, you know, a little delve into my history. And, it's, that's where I'm coming from. And my gaming, so hold on a second. Crouch? Okay, he wasn't gonna crouch, it was like a glitch. So overall, I'm sad that people who play games have this terrible stereotype associated with them that I just mentioned. So hopefully, as we get older, because I'm 30, and as we get older, we're gonna debunk that myth. Because it's the people older than us who have this myth. My father especially thinks that anyone who plays games you're wasting your life and you're being lazy and you are a waste of space. And he thought about that my whole life as I was growing up. He's just like, I could tell he couldn't stand me playing video games. He couldn't stand me with my Super Nintendo, my Nintendo. And finally my PlayStation back, and I got it a bit late in its life cycle, but it's okay. I know that's what he feels. If I was doing anything other than playing a game in my free time, he wouldn't say anything. He wouldn't be upset. He wouldn't say anything. But then again, he is like 63, so he definitely falls into a different genre, a different whole generation, 2 generations even, than us. Us as in on the YouTube generation. But see, I don't even fall into this new generation. I don't fall into I don't like MySpace at all. I don't like Twitter, and I don't like Facebook. I don't have these accounts, and I'm proud that I don't have these accounts. Not all my friends, but a lot of people that I knew have them, and they always tell me, it's like, why don't you get a Facebook account? Why don't you get a MySpace, at least a Twitter, something? And I'm sorry, I just don't. That's the one thing I'm not going to evolve to, and they have an app for that. You know, the whole, your phone can do freaking everything. Maybe I just don't want to fall into that either. So I'm going to actually stop the video here because I'm not sure how much time I have. And when we get back, as you can see, I'm milling out towards the saucer. So we'll see what's inside.